What may this be, my children? Could it be a gas blowback M4? Well, I'm telling you this. It is! The Tech gas blowback M4! Yes! Gas blowback. Let's start our review. Comes in the box. Pretty plain. Just like we Tech guns. The entire thing is metal except for the pistol grip, the retractable stock, and the hand guides, which are in fact polymer. What's this you say? Polymer again? You're crazy. No, I am not telling a lie. This is in fact polymer. And an all metal gun. Metal. Metal, 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 metal. Except for the plastic trigger. Actually, that's metal too. That's a metal trigger. What the hell are you telling me? No, I did not before. I'm telling you, this gun is all metal. And that's all it's ever gonna be. All metal. First off, let's start on the internals. It is a gas blowback M4, meaning it runs on gas, not on some spring going back and forth shooting a BB about 2 miles an hour. This is shooting at 400 feet per second. Indeed. Let's look at this M4. Absolutely gorgeous. It's just amazing. You can do pull-ups with it. It's about 8 pounds. About as weighs as much as a real M4. It's Americanized. This is the gun that put a bullet in probably Bin Laden's head. Oh, they might have used something else. I don't know. Probably some kind of crazy gun. They used this. I'm saying they used this. You know why? How I know? Because my dad's in SEAL Team 6. No, he's not. Because I know! Because this is the standard weapon in the army. Da! First, let's start. This will lock back when you're done firing, but in order to lock the bolt back yourself, you have to push this thing down, the bolt release on the bottom part, down. Your charging handle will stay up until you push it up and it locks right here. A closer look, you can see a brass bolt, which kind of looks like a bullet, but it's not a bullet. It is the gas tube. On the gun, it has a working forward assist. So when the bolt gets stuck here and not permanently, and push that forward assist, it'll push the bolt forward. You then press the bolt release to engage firing. The bolt can only be pulled back and racked the trigger inside when and only if it is on semi-automatic. It will not work on self, and it will not work on fully automatic. Which, if you have the gun on fully automatic with 30 rounds, you have a problem. Magazine holds 30 rounds. The magazine is all metal except for this little tooth right here. You load the magazine with a BB loader that holds 15 rounds sideways. So from here, you put it on top. It's like a hat, and you push this little BB loader into it, and it loads 15 rounds at a time. Can load more, but you're fucking yourself. You can shove 18 BBs down a magazine well. You take this, put it in there, select the bolt when the gun is on safe. So then the bolt will rack a BB in. As I know, I have no BBs racked. But what happens when you have no BBs in here? Once you load the first BB, I will show you what I just did on the magazine in a second. You push the button and the bolt will lock back. Boom! As you can see, the bolt is locked back. How is this possible? Maybe because you're out of ammo. Now, in order to stop that from happening, if you want to get some suppressive fire down with this, there's this little tab right here that you pull that leaves it to lock back. You'll push this thing, actually you pull it with your nail that way, and it then locks this thing back, which is the thing that engages the bolt to lock back when the gun is stopped firing. I know, it's a miracle, ain't it? So Zen takes the magazine, puts it back into the gun, and let's get on some more. It has a non-functioning bolt tube right here, which does not work. That's why it's called the non-functioning bolt tube. The D-ring is hard to comprehend. It's hard to negotiate it back in there, but you know, you'll get it used to it. Let's get on to the firing. It's on semi-automatic. So, yeah, you're liking that, huh? Yeah. Okay, now let's try this out. Oh dear! What is going on? It's called fully automatic fire! That's what's up! Magazine is good for about, I want to say on a good day, and I live in Arizona, so every day is a good day for gas blow-by guns. About 2.5 at 90 degrees Fahrenheit. That's at the least. It's never been 90. It's like 98 right now, and it's raining outside. 'Tis be raining, and it's 98 degrees. There is something going on at the equator, people. This gun is freaking serious. My friend, Kalen Weinmeister, or as in German, you say it's Kalen Weinmeister, got it when he went to Koringal Valley Red Dagger 2, I think. And he got it in a raffle and a hat. I'm not sure what was going on down there because I didn't go. But he let me do a review of it because he broke it today. And I had to fix it. So I fixed it and now it's... bam! It just ran out of gas. And you gotta remember, before I shot this video, I was shooting it a lot. So that brings it down to about 3 magazines. Good. On 70 degrees, I'd say a magazine and a half you'll get. Overall, it's a really good gun. And let's go into the internals of it. You push these little metal bullet things here. You pull it out. It does not come out all the way, but you shouldn't have to push it all the way. And if I can get like a key or a dot or something, like, I always have my keys on me just in case I need to run somewhere. Pull these out. Don't pull them out all the way because there's a spring on the very far back one, and if you lose that spring, you're pretty much gonna be like, you know, what the hell? It'll start sliding all over the place. So be careful, don't take them out all the way. Especially the front and back one, because they're both locked in at springs. As you can see, I have not taken them out all the way. And we're in the internals now. As you can see right here, as I greased it to fix it, this locks back, and then as you can see, as I lock it back, it's on fully automatic. What will happen is that as I pull the trigger, since it's on fully automatic, it will not function. So therefore, I'm gonna switch it to semi and watch that trigger, that hammer. Semi-automatic. It is now ready to fire. Bang. Magazine well it's got this little thing right here. And once that hits and that's pushed up, it locks the bolt. That's what causes it. So this little dot, which you have right here, when it goes in the magazine, it forces this up when the last BB's fired. Therefore, when the bolt is going back, it stops it dead in its tracks, which is very, 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 very sexy. Let's move on to the bolt. To remove the bolt from the slide, you must pull the charging handle. Then, as you let go of the charging handle, you must continue to pull and pull and pull until this freaking bolt comes out, and freaking you negotiate with it to come out. It's very dirty inside. And as you notice, I noticed that I just have some stuff in here that's just building up in there, and that's what was causing it to jam earlier as well. A whole bunch of dirt and shit and turds. But once you remove the bolt, the bolt is removed. Once you remove the bolt, you take the charging handle and you slide it down, causing it to, you know, continue doing its bullcrap. Now I need to use the forward assist. As you can see, I'm forwardly assisting the bolt in with the forward assist because it's a functioning forward assist. What is it used for? It's for forwarding. It's assisting that bolt to go forward. The dust cover works, as you can see, and also it works when you pull the trigger. So if you forget to, you know, drop it before you start firing, which is not blocking it from firing, you can do that. To reattach the bolt, the bolt slides all over the place. Inside there's this little tube here, and this is your recoil. Behind this is your recoil spring. That's what's giving you the kick. It kicks a little bit less than a 22 if you've ever fired a 22, and damn, this gun is business. Not only business, but it's the bee's knees. You know what the bee's knees are? Bee's knees. It's crack cocaine. This is my crack cocaine. Gun. Ah! Really? Now, continuing from where I was. Inside of here is, this is the pistol grip. Pistol grip is polymer. Therefore, inside of this grip, since there's no motor to hold it, you can, in fact, put nothing in there. If you want to put some cotton balls in there, put some cotton balls in there. If you want to put some Q-tips, put some Q-tips. There's not many things you could put in there, but Q-tips might come in handy every now and then. Maybe clean a little crack or two. Now, let's get on to the top of the gun. The carrying handle is removable on most standard M4s today. Once you remove the charging handle, it reveals a 40mm rail, 20mm rail. What this 20mm rail does allows you to mount optics, scopes, tactical toilet paper rolls. You can actually attach a tactical spork up here on the top of the board. Now you may say, but how much does it shoot FPS wise? 400. Is that lowerable? Maybe. What you do is that you take this top part right here and you buy a shorter barrel, measuring now about maybe about a regular M4 stubby version barrel for the gun. And that can be found on probably e-bike, airsoft. Gee, I would go to e-bike. Or don't go to airspot. Oh my god, hell no. Don't ever go to airspot. Once you unscrew this, you reveal this. The inner bore. Strange. Very, very strange. Why can you see the inner bore? Because you can switch out the bore for a shorter inner bore. Now, this threading is a lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. No, it's not. It's a lefty-tighty, righty-loosey. So that means it's counterclockwise thread. So that means you don't need an adapter to switch onto here. You don't. No, don't need an adapter. Now, it comes with a tool which you can tighten this. So if you need to tighten the stock around some more to get a better kick, you have to tighten this ring right here so that way it's stronger. There was no barrel wobble, no stock wobble at all in this gun, at all. In my opinion, this gun was $300. Well, actually, first let's get on to how much it costs. It costs $360 on airsoftextreme.com. I don't think e-bike has this gun. Either they had it, they don't have it anymore, or it's not in their store yet. But if you ever find this gun at any website, I would recommend buying it. But there's other better guns out there than an M4. There's AKs, there's G36s, there's M14s, and M60s. If you want them, buy them on ebike.com. That's all I have to say about this gun. See you next time.